Hello, welcome to another episode of Fire and Three Houses! Whoop whoop! Time to kill Cornelia. It's about time. So let's just get a bit of chip damage in there first. Excalibur, this works. Take this. Didn't she create flame those? They do about the same damage to each other. Cool! Okay. I guess I could come in here. Maybe do a bit of damage as well. Fire, would I? 0 damage. Oh wow. Oh jeez, I'm pretty bad. Character do come in there if I wanted to, but she's gonna kill like her, so I'm not gonna do that. I got Felix come in here for some damage. I guess. Why not? Would he kill? No, wow, he doesn't know damage. Okay, fine then. Demetrius killer. Let's see how much damage. 57. This works. She's dead.
My, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Your Highness? You've grown awfully strong.
Oh, shameless. I bet it was you who killed my uncle and set me up. Am I right?
Too true. I'd already forgotten about all that loveliness.
Loveliness.
You monster. You will pay for all that you have done. We must destroy you now.
Wave attack, everyone go. And now she's dead.
So this is as far as I could get.
The Titanus were no match in Dimitri, Jack and gang. Ash nearly got a level, but Dimitri's on 44. 43 strengths.
I won't stop marching onward.
And now, well, she dead.
Well, so be it. Still, I'll give you a little gift.
It's over, Cornelia. If you have any last words, now is the time.
Right you are. Very well. I have an old tale that I would like you to hear, if I may. About something that happened 10 years ago. Something Patricia said about how she wished to see her real daughter again, no matter who or what she had to sacrifice to do so. And about how I made her wish come true, at the cost of the king's head.
The king's head? You mean Dusker? You monster! You mean to say that my father, everyone, was killed by my stepmother?
That's
Snap.
Right. Her family meant
Damn.
everything to her. You certainly know that feeling, do you not? Oh, poor little prince. Unloved by the only mother he ever knew. How pitiful.
How dare you!
No, I agree, but now she's dead.
There's nothing left for you now. Nothing but despair.
And she dead. Go, but like, what the hell? What the hell just happened here? damn, Patricia organised this, and Cordelia was like, okay, king, you die. I guess Dimitri's father didn't have the right defences or res. But to do MVP, to do carry my team once again. Dorothea, Petra, Bernard, Atalisis, Linhart, Edelgard, Felix of the 8th, I don't know the other one.
Nonsense to her very last. Nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom. She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing our people to suffer their tyranny. But all that ends today. No more blood will be needlessly spilled. Now that Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who were aligned with her. Perhaps we may yet find a connection to the tragic incident in Dusker. Once we do that, we will finally be able to prove the innocence of its people. Your Highness.
Your Highness.
I am
Please don't get
certain it
angry.
would make those of Dusker who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve a man such as you.
Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out. Your people
Gotta be named
have been
King.
patiently awaiting your return.
Do you mean... No. I can't bear to face them after all that I...
We're going. Whether you like it or not, Dimitri, we're going.
Right you are, as ever. I am their king, after all.
If I have to kill you and drag your corpse to see the people, I will.
What is this?
As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need of a king, a hero, to save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness,
5 years is a long time, to be
it's
fair.
truly a blessing that you have returned.
Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their king? Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king?
If you atone, all fears again. Don't cry, don't cry, Dimitri. This is a happy time.
These are happy tears, my friend.
He's actually crying.
Finally home again. Fargus, how I missed you.
I miss Vargas too. What a nice place. But yeah. City streets, Fe3H, the kingdom
It may be
capital.
spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Fe3H. Still,
Let's turn
our
around.
celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities?
I have. I was going to ask you the same. Take that.
It's not that I have grown weary.
I'm joking.
More that I find it difficult to be around everyone at the moment. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there, but I could not stay away forever. You have taught me something important, Professor.
What is it? Studiousness, swordsmanship, humor. Humor? I can crack a good
You
joke.
never let up, do you?
See? Humor.
What I'm referring to is far more valuable. How should I put this? Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield.
Jack Wright, teacher of how to live your life. Yeah. After when I become the king of the empire, because that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna kill Ilgar, become king of the empire. I'm gonna transform Garrick Mark into like the school, the university of how to live life, made by King Jack the First, the person who knew how to live life. Thug life. I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me.
Foolishly challenged a horde of foes.
Oh yeah.
And in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But now I have returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude.
Give me a hug,
You saved
Dimitri.
me from the darkness.
I'm
You
joking.
guided me back to the light. Thank you, Professor. With all that I am, I thank you.
Are you happy? You still wish revenge? Are you happy, Dimitri? I can't tell.
That is a hard question to answer. I still do not believe I deserve happiness. These
What?
handmen have taken so many lives. Noble and commoners, adults and children. Perhaps a day will come when I have finally atoned for my sins. But such a day is not possible until after the war is over. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we
I
must
agree.
prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the Dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The Lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as King to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once.
Give me a reward, please. That sounds like good luck with that. Good luck with that, Dimitri. Indeed.
I cannot handle all this work by myself, you know. I will be counting on you, Professor. There is much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire.
So no way to coexist with the Empire. You will soon face Edelgard.
Yes.
You ready?
I am well aware. I believe we have spoken this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seros. I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear...
Your Highness, I finally found you.
I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened?
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance. Please, return to the castle at once.
An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after?
He's been pushed back.
I'm on my way. Professor, please join me.
Of course, Dimitri. I reckon Claude's been pushed back through his territory by the traitorous lords. Oh, what else do you, yeah, I'll do this. Combat arts? Combat arts. Do you know what combat arts do? Because I do.
Part 2. Azure
Ooh.
Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's plea.
Even after killing most of their students, he's like, help me.
The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dimitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the Kingdom's forces.
Instruction. I wonder what Claude wants. He probably wants to be like, please send help. I am being besieged. You know, Claude's really be forgiving. I killed Leone, Raphael, Ignaz, and like gravely wounded him. Killed most of his soldiers, and he's like, well, please help me. I mean, you know, there's no shame, to be honest. No shame. No shame, Claude, no
We
shame.
have received a request for aid from the Alliance. They are being invaded by the Empire. We have only just taken back Fe3H, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that.
That's no problem at all.
He's a much more
importantly,
forgiving leader now.
How is the Alliance faring?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation.
Did Gloucester give in?
Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think that Watchers chased their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as to the Emperor. He has
Dimitri's
taken command after the Emperor
uncle,
was wounded in Gronder.
I think.
He is
I don't know.
known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic
Dimitri's good friend, at least.
tactics as well. He's not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel.
Are you concerned, Dimitri?
I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing
Probably
of his
is.
departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations, too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Cron and the others said 5 years ago?
Indeed.
Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance and then Deirdre falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in two directions, in the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh,
I
maybe
agree.
if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return. We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something.
Sneak attack.
When did you become so devious?
What would your mother think?
Is Gilbert's wife even still alive?
Devious.
I don't know. I've never seen her,
think,
like
Professor?
ever. Only in the cutscene. Let's march. Let's march for Deirdre. I say.
Yes, I agree. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them. We will arrange
I agree
head
to
out at
war.
once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Prepare yourself for the battle ahead. Fair enough. Claude's like, please send help, and we were like, okay. Very cool, Claude. And we got Sylvain's birthday. Well, that deserves a tea party. I've actually got tea now. I bought some tea. Southern fruit blend.
Thank you so much.
Sorry for the wait, guy. Thank you so much. How are you not good at drinking tea?
Wonderful aroma.
Although there's some nice cakes. You got some tarts. You got a bit of actual cake. Some scones, whatever. Fodlan's. No. Should have done school days because he's always like, you're doing great work. I see. You seem different exploring. You seem different. A shame. Oh well. At least I gained support, but I didn't get any charm. You don't like me. Sadness is always there. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well. I've got some options. I have some options. Got a parallel, Silver Maiden. In Arian Road, the Fortress City. Level 30 set, okay. I wonder when to do this though. Here's the thing. I've been recording for 16 minutes. And I don't think it's time for this support episode. I could do it now. And I wouldn't mind doing it now. So what kind of support? Because I don't really want to, I don't want to fill the episode with the supports. What's some S ones? I've got... Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do have some supports. Maybe actually. Let's do some supports, I'd say, because we do have some to do. Let's just check the marketplace. So anything you got over here? Gotta repair the... No, I don't want to... Gotta repair the... blacksmiths. No, gotta repair my time. Alright, assessing monks. My gold! Do they ever restock on items? I don't think they do. I bought a Brave Lance like ages ago, and like I don't think it's not restocked. What the? Bit stupid, but okay. Sure, I don't get the point. I don't get any bows. I could get a silver gauntlet. Nah. Actually, I was thinking I might actually get rid of Jadu's training gauntlets plus. I feel like I can just keep repairing silver gauntlets. I'm giving it, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. When I don't need inventory to do, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna give him something better. Give him an axe. I won't mind a brave axe for the do. A bolt axe. Okay. Do I want a magic now? I really want a brave axe for him. Axe of. Okay. A convert. Okay, that's just, can't use that. Okay. Could give him like a nice steel axe, silver axe plus. I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. I think Jadu's fast enough where like a brave axe would benefit him. Who actually, you know what? Now I think about it, I don't think Hilda needs a brave. Maybe Gilbert, because I think we have a brave lance. I'm pretty sure. In the convoy. Yeah, we do. So, okay. We will do his trusty brave axe. And then Gilbert can trade in for a brave lance. That works. And they both get brave weapons. Pretty cool. I don't need a... How many good swords do you have? We have a brave... Oh, nice. We have 2 brave swords. Okay. Interesting. Which means you got a brave lance. Who actually even uses swords? What, Ingrid? Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, fine. I'll give a brave sword then, I guess. I'll give Felix a. Felix never uses any, so I'll get rid of the training sword, I think. Or steel sword, because the silver sword's better, so I'll get rid of the steel sword for a I'll give him the Wudao. Wuda. He's got 30 crit. That's pretty good. And then, anything else for sword users? I don't think so. I could always give Cetus a sword, but he won't get any use out of it. Also, give me a better sword, but I really don't. I really just don't want to give myself any good sword. Why am I to avoid 20? But the only problem is that I don't have any offensive light magic. I do learn it. I learn Aura at rank A, but it's like a 5-use thing, and it's like, is it that good? I don't think so. Unless I want to use Nosferatu. That's not very good though. Okay, let's get into supports now. Oh yeah, I'll rest. I actually did try resting. It sucks. It didn't even like max out motivation. What it did is that like people were like 0 motivation. It got them like halfway. So Dimitri would be maxed out and used with Sylvain, Anna. I do have some people to max out, yeah, so that'd be cool. And tutors and stuff, you know, get everyone up to scratch, you know? But yeah, let's go to sports. Enough dawdling. To do Dimitri, this should be good.
Your Highness, you still have scars on your back. It does
Scars
not
don't heal.
to languish in pain. I will procure some medicine.
No, it is fine. They are still deep. These are from 9 years ago. They do not hurt any longer. Besides, it would be a shame if the scars I got from protecting you were to fade. I bear these scars proudly. It makes me think that it was worthwhile that someone like me survived.
To hear you say such things.
You say that I saved you. But do you know that you also saved me that day? If I had been unable to save anyone, I would have been the sole survivor. I would have had no reason to keep living. But I saved someone. Saved you. That and that alone has always been my crutch.
When I stood before those soldiers and the swords that day, I was prepared to die. But then,
I'm skipping my light on.
Appeared, and you shielded me. I knew then.
There you go, much brighter.
Reach into even the deepest
much brighter.
I still have not been able to repay that debt.
Have you not heard a word I've said? You have saved me in countless ways. 5 years ago, I did nothing but await my execution within my jail cell. Was it not you that saved me?
That was nothing more than my duty as your vessel.
Listen, perhaps you consider me to be someone special, but I think the same of you. You are irreplaceable, cherished. So stop saying that we cannot be friends. Stop saying such awful things.
Please, do not look at me that way. You promised me you would build a kingdom that is proud to boast of Duscur blood. In this kingdom, where there is no distinction between the people of Duscur and people of Fodlan, will I finally, without reservation, be able to call you my friend? Will I, Dimitri?
Why are you blushing? It's like, what?
Yes, you will call me your friend again and again, no matter how many hardships I must endure.
I will do all I can to bring about that world as well. To be your friend is what I have always wanted.
Is that so? I am glad to hear it.
But until that time, we must allow no harm to befall you. So please call upon me when you walk alone at night. And even when you go out in the day, please tell me where you are going and whom you are meeting.
In the end, I suppose there is no fixing her overprotectiveness, is there? I suppose I can live with that.
Fair enough. No, like when Dimitri goes out to battle, like when Dimitri like leaves to like on space, I'm like, Your Highness, where are you going? Yeah. Everyone's got support server. Who does he really have support with? Oh wow. He has support with everyone in my party. Yeah, he would, because it only shows support. So stupid. I'm so stupid. Ingrid Cetus. Did you know? Not to stress out. Depressed again.
I see.
Not so much as a word. You've read me through and through. Since last we spoke, I've been thinking a lot about my future. How I want to spend my life. It's a lot to think about, and I haven't entirely sorted out where I'm going. I think I need more time to grow.
On the contrary, you have given this honest and sincere thought. I am quite impressed, actually.
You're
Impressive.
Worry about the future is not unique to youth. It is human nature. At the risk of being overbearing, might I offer you one more piece of advice?
Of course.
Get a
Have
life.
you considered what your life would be like
Okay.
had you not been born with a crest? You suppose that you would have been ordinary? Insignificant? I do not think so. Even without a crest, such a promising young lady as yourself would have a bright future ahead of her.
Seth, I
am
If
not
they marry, I'm gonna be
typically
really
inclined to fight,
triggered.
so I hope you will take my words to heart. Have faith in yourself. If you trade that faith for a misplaced pride in your crest, I will have to reassess your character.
I've no intention of doing such a thing. It will take me time and experience, but I will find my path and walk it proudly.
I am glad to hear it, Ingrid.
Me too. No, but seriously, if Seth marries Ingrid, I'll be really angry at the end, okay? Because, like, I can imagine they go through like, the hall and they just, hold up, you damn cheat! Just comes right through there and, like, beats up Seth. Oh, so different supports depending like father-son kind of thing. I was gonna say, it's no wonder Gilbert bets forwards. And oh, that is actually quite cool. As Dimitri used to do. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. I didn't even notice. I know it's like a small boost, but like I didn't even notice, to be honest. Who? Okay. Set us support Felix as well. Set us Felix probably like
Hello,
training
Felix.
again.
Training alone again, I see.
Spying on me again, I see.
It is not my
I
intention
see.
to spy. I am merely concerned about you. I do not think you have been keeping your friends at a distance because you dislike them personally. Rather, I think what bothers you is their concept of proper knighthood. Is that not so?
You really have been watching me closely. You're correct. I don't understand why the revere knighthood. I won't
Me
be
neither,
friends
man.
with anyone who believes in that nonsense.
Do you feel
what?
that way because of what happened in the tragedy of Dusker? I have heard the story. Your brother was one of the royal knights. He gave his life to defend the prince.
My brother was doing his job. My father is the real problem. When my brother's armor was brought back to the castle, do you know what he said? He died like a true knight.
Why is that such a big
Chivalry
deal?
begets the worship and glorification of death. Am I alone in finding that grotesque? I suppose you'll excommunicate me for blaspheming like this.
Not at all. I am not a knight, so I have no intentions of lecturing you about chivalry.
Oh wait.
So long as
Oh.
one's conduct is
Okay.
consistent with the teachings of the goddess, it's up to the individual to decide right from wrong.
I forgot to do the thing, but why is that such a big deal though, Felix, my man? Like, you know, I would be like proud, like, if one of my friends came like to my like if someone told if I had like well I have a younger brother, but like I'm sure like if my younger brother went out to battle and died and he like my dad said he died like a true knight, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, okay, cool. I wouldn't be like, huh, so pathetic, weak, pathetic. I wouldn't be like that. Like, what? What's the big deal? It's like 4 words. Like, is that why he's so angry at his father? Is that why he was so angry at his father? Also, I just realised Felix showed no remorse. He didn't like cry. It was Dimitri who was showing the remorse. Felix was like, good riddance, old man. He didn't even call him father, just old man. Damn. The truth about Felix. Hates his dad because he said 4 words. Thug life.
In that case, I'd like you to formally pardon me for not having friends.
You require no such pardon. This is merely advice from an old man to a younger one. As unwavering as your convictions may be, the others also feel strongly about their beliefs. If you hate all those whose beliefs are different from yours, you will hate everyone eventually. People with exactly the same beliefs as you
That is good.
simply do not exist. You do not have to change your beliefs, of course. But you do have to accept that others feel differently. That is my advice to you. I will speak no more of it.
Sedith, can I ask one thing? Why are you going out of your way to tell me this? Why bother with me at all?
Because I trust you. Now that I've heard what you have to say, I trust you even more. I am also a rather eccentric person. I thought you and I might get along.
I see. You've gone to so much trouble. I may have to start making an effort as well.
Good. Do not take this the wrong way, but I hope you will surpass my expectations.
You know, Seteth is... Some people don't like Seteth, some people like Seteth. I like Seteth. He's a very... He's like one of the three wise men from when Jesus was born. If anyone knows that, but he's like that. He got really good bits of advice. You know, he's like, and he's right. He's 100% right. If Felix doesn't accept people's beliefs, he's gonna hate everyone because no one likes him exists. There's no two of one person. They can be very much the same, but there is no two of one person. But kind of like I could compare. Let's just say, I don't know. I compare like the City and X as both magic users, but they're not the same personality. Plus, not the same class because one's a dancer and one's a grammary. But anyway, not the same personality. No two people are the same in everything. Good words of advice there, Felix. Make friends.
You don't look busy. Join me for some training, Boar Prince.
And here
Boar
I thought you had
Prince.
no desire to speak with me.
We don't need to speak to clash swords, do we?
It's actually lances.
That one new. Wait. Where did you get such a blade?
I suppose you would recognize its value. I came upon
What
a
is it?
merchant selling weapons and found this among the rest of steel.
That pattern around the edge. There's no doubt. It was forged by Zoltan, the master swordsmith.
Do I get Sword of Zoltan now? Because if I don't, I'm very angry. Like, Felix, I will give it to you if you give it to me, so I can give it to you, my guy.
I'm not giving it to you.
Oh, sadness.
Oh, I'm just happy to
Very
put
much
eyes on it.
sadness.
I don't suppose you'd allow me the chance to hold it.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm not letting a brute like you swing it around.
This is like, when you're like one kid in school, yeah, with a new BeyBlade. And I was like, oh, can I touch it and smell it and feel it? And it's like, no! I mean, it was never like out of my school, but like, well, never is, but like, you know, I can imagine it. That's the important thing.
Still, I would be careless with something so valuable.
I recall when you were 9 years old, you swung a sword so hard you snapped it clean in two.
Wait,
Come
what?
now, that was so long ago. I'm hardly the fool I was then.
Do you see Dimitri's eyes? He's gonna stay stuck in that motion forever. No, but like, snap the sword. How would he do it though? Did he like swing it around and the sword like snap like from the top of the blade down to the hilt, or did the blade just snap off? I'm wondering. I'm really wondering now.
So you say. Yet Hausfrau Daria still told that story for years.
For years.
What's wrong, Felix?
What is wrong, Felix?
Oh, pointless. I was
What?
talking about someone who's long dead.
Who?
Looking at your face is making me angry.
Oh.
I'm going to find a different training partner.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What is this anger management issues, my guy? Like, looking at his face makes him angry. What, does he, like, wake up in the morning, like, goes to, like, have some breakfast, and then just sees Dimitri, and he's like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Like, man, if he does that to everyone, I'll be, like, pretty angry. I'll be like, what? How can you be so edgy?
Beastliness.
What is going on with him?
I actually kind of want to find the A support, just so I know what's going on. Oh, Oh, I actually get it. Snap. What? Wow. I did not expect that. An illustrious sword forged by the legendary artisan Sultan. So it's not that good. But still, I'm glad to have it. It's better than a steel sword, definitely. But way more might. It's about... Got no crit on it, though. Weight 9. I reckon it's about as good as silver sword. Of course they did reswap it. Actually, I just want to check out the blade before I go off. So, a silver sword plus is... Oh, okay. It's basically... If you want to know, it's a silver sword plus with 1 more weight. But to be honest, that's pretty damn good, I must say. So I think I'll give that to someone who wants a nice sword. You know what? Ingrid can have that, actually. She needs a high might sword. She doesn't really need a brave. So I can't give everyone brave swords. Come on. You know, it's A. How close is she? I'll give it to her. And then I'll train her sword rank. She'll be there. She is, and I'll trade it back over. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of 5 and 3 Houses. We learned that Felix had a very rare blade, and he was like, boy, I ain't giving this up. And then he gave it to us. What a turn of events, my guy. What a turn of events. Anyway. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. I don't know. Sometimes I'm out of words. Oh yeah, I'm gonna skip to the 30th. No future and no nothing. Nah. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.